Single player selected.
Ooh. Oh, it's not aged well, has it? And welcome, friends, welcome. This is Pugman and Chippants.
Hey!
You're watching PugmanPlays, and welcome to another Atari 2600 game.
Nice, Pug. Good choice. I'm already seeing it.
Welcome, friends, to Pac-Man, released in 1982 by Namco. This is on the Atari. It's the Atari pool. Now, I don't think Pac-Man needs much of an introduction. It's
Everybody
a classic,
knows this pill popper.
but not many people may have played the Atari conversion, which was the biggest selling Atari game and one of the biggest selling games at the time. However, it has been labelled as one of the worst ports of an arcade game. But this is a game I grew up with. It's a game that I remember sitting in my living room playing as a little wee pug boy and enjoying. So, Chippants and people, I think it's time we revisit this gem and let's see how it's aged, because I haven't played it in many a moon.
One of the worst port conversions, huh? Well, that sounds right up a featured playlist of Pugman
It
Plays.
deserves to be showcased on PugmanPlays without a shadow of a doubt. Now, this game was programmed by Todd Fry, and it took him a whole 6 months to do. Basically, Atari wanted him to get it out quickly.
Seeing a pattern here, anything that they say, hurry up, gotta get it out, for Christmas, and then it ends up being crap.
However, it does have two-player Chippants.
Yep.
So without further ado, friends, go grab your sandwich and drink, sit back, relax while we play some Pac-Man on the old Atari.
Let's do it.
Are you excited, Chippants?
Oh, absolutely. It's a Pac-Man. You can't go wrong. Worst port or no worst port.
Well, let's see if I can somehow make it a two-player game. What the blue blazers? One. So it's one player? Maybe that's two player on level 1. Let's give that a shot, shall we?
There's the music.
Oh, yes. But the music is very different from the arcade game.
Look at this. Look at the mouth smacking. That is not the piece of pizza missing Pac-Man that I know.
What are you talking about, Chippants?
It's not. It doesn't look like a pizza with a slice missing. He looks like a gummy old man. I lost my teeth. They got to be around here somewhere.
No, he actually has an eyeball. I don't believe the original Pac-Man had an eyeball.
Oh, yeah!
I mean, there's a lot different from the arcade. I can't...
This is like a Chinese rip or something.
I still think it's fun, Chippants.
I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be.
You get to gobble ghosts.
You get to gum them.
And their eyeballs get to float about.
There's gotta be my specs around here somewhere, because I got an eyeball and I need my specs.
But looking at it, you're like, it's not very good, is it?
Oh, Pugman, you've shown me some worse games than this. This is nothing. It looks good.
And the dudes change. In the original Pac-Man. Oh, crap. Oh, bugger.
See, how do you know if they're not all transformed or not?
This should be you, Chippants.
Ooh.
Go get your pills.
How do I know if they're ghosty or...
Go get it. Oh, you're too slow, Chippants. You tried to be fancy, didn't you?
I did. You can't be fancy on an Atari, apparently.
Now, I was speaking to Johnny, the sub Johnny, about this. About the ghosts flashing.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought you got all the pills.
Not all of them. But anyway, they flash because the Atari could only handle a few sprites on screen at the same time. So they're basically taking turns appearing on each frame.
Oh,
so every
clever.
fourth frame you're seeing the ghost. So it flashes a little bit.
That's
Pretty
clever.
cheap. Well, yeah, I guess. Now I was saying, like, he even changed where Pac-Man warps about from top to bottom.
Yeah, there's no sides.
Yeah, in the arcade it was just left and right.
I wonder how much they charge for this little gem, Pug.
And it doesn't have the waka 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 waka. However,
Pugman,
I can still see the fun in it.
if you didn't mention that the exits were on the top and bottom, I would have ran to the sides, like out of instinct, thinking there's going to be an exit there.
Banging Pac-Man's head against the solid wall.
There should be a door here, but I've only got one paper and no specs, so I can't see it.
Now, there used to be a Pac-Man cartoon. Did you ever watch that, Chippants?
No, heck no. I think fully over it, the very first Pac-Man I ever played was probably Miss Pac-Man. I think a lot of people did.
The creator of Pac-Man actually wanted Pac-Man to be desirable for female gamers.
For the ladies?
For the ladies, because it was mainly male
Oh, they
orientated back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So he thought to himself, what do women like?
Here we go.
And he came back as food. And he'd be right too.
What, you're trying to tell me that men don't like food?
Well, you know, Chippants. I wouldn't dare take something off your plate. I may lose a finger or two.
So, okay, if I'm thinking, all right, I gotta make a boys' game. What do I want? Oh, yeah, guns and killing crap.
Yeah, guns and killing shit. But, yeah, he was also inspired by a pizza that was missing a slice, and that's where Pac-Man came.
So, trying to market to the ladies and pizza.
Exactly.
Okay.
And he was originally called in Japan Pugman.
Pugman.
Pugman. But they thought people might abuse the word, so they changed it to Pac-Man.
Oh, you mean turn it dirty?
Yeah, to Duckman.
And yet, you know, Pugman sounds all completely clean. There's nothing that you can turn dirty about that.
There isn't.
Mm-mm.
Not that I can think of.
Nope. It's just awesome the way it is. Well, Pugman, gotta be smart here. You know, this reminds...
Good nerve, Chippants. You're supposed to avoid the ghosts.
Jeez. I was gonna say, it reminds me of No More Room in Hell. Like, you have to
that is a stretch.
lead them away. You have to ball up the zombie ball, yeah? Like, I'm coming over here.
Well, you split them up, Chippants.
Ah.
Now, in the arcade...
They're actually smarter than the No More Room in Hell zombies.
Yeah, each ghost has a different AI. The red ghost, which you can't see if he's red,
Nope.
would directly go for Pac-Man. Whereas the pink ghost would cut you off, called Pinky.
I think it's you again, Pug.
Is it me? You did, Chippants.
No,
Look at my score and look at yours.
A score's a score.
Oh, it brings me back that little bang, bang, bang noise.
Something's
Just...
you banging your head against the wall trying to look for the door.
This is where we learn all our skills.
Go north, Pug. There's something in the middle, under the eyeballs.
Yeah, that's a fruit.
Excuse me?
It's a fruit,
Like a big old cantaloupe or something.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's one of them square melons in Japan.
Yeah, they do that, don't they? They go to all that effort. It's like, what for?
But it's square.
Yeah.
Has that square taste to it.
Nice and squarey.
Yeah.
So you really just have to go by the music on if something's still a ghost. Oh, that's unlucky. I saw you were trying to go through the north door.
Still tricky. But that basically sums up Pac-Man.
Can't go wrong.
You can see why they might be a little bit disappointed. You know?
Well, from going to what we saw in the arcades to this, I can understand that.
Like, looking at it, it's like, ooh.
But you're still probably desperate to play it.
This hasn't aged well, has it? I mean, this really hasn't aged well.
I like the way, I think he's charming, the way he looks.
Do you think he's a charming old fella that just is gumming his way through a maze?
Yeah.
Getting his old granddad pills.
Gummy man.
Nom.
I have to eat enough pills to get enough money for my dentures.
So Atari bought the rights to license this game from Namco.
Oh, okay.
And they actually sued quite a lot of people that were putting out clones of the game.
sued a lot of people. I can't really see that as far as revolutionary. Like, I must sue people because this is my game. Like, nobody else could come up with it.
Well, this was an original. Think about it. This is the first kind of maze game. The other kind of games at the time were mainly space shoot-'em-ups with a black background.
That's
The
true.
fact that this doesn't have a black background is because Atari didn't want. They only wanted space games to have black backgrounds. So they didn't copy the arcade. The arcade has a black background. It doesn't follow the colour scheme of the arcade or anything. That's some good moves, Chippants.
You like that, Pug?
Get your melon in the middle. Oh, you used the old...
Where am I?
You did the old cheeky shortcut.
They never see me coming. I'm getting out of this first level.
Oh, you've missed out on your melon.
I bet it didn't taste all that great.
Boom.
Look at me on the second level. Now, I loved Miss Pac-Man because you could change to make them mini levels and not like you could do original arcade size. You could do mini and you could do giant.
Are you talking about the size of the maze?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Now, we used to play a Miss Pac-Man on the Super Nintendo where it was 2 players at the same time, right? Now, that was a great game. That's something we have to do for the channel.
Oh, that would be good.
You don't even remember playing it, do you, Chippants?
Nope. I don't.
2-player Pac-Man, you don't remember that?
I don't remember that. It feels like something you're making up. Come on.
No.
Why am I avoiding those ghosts instead of eating them? Whew. Did you see that move?
Pac-Man was so big at the time. It still is big, of course.
Like, it's already hurting my thumb, though. Like, holding it down hard.
Why you be relaxed? Why are you pressing hard, Chippants? Don't you break my pad. I'd always fear people like you playing on my consoles.
Yeah, you wouldn't want me
You
to
always
because I also throw
get
it.
that kid that's never played a game before on your brand new pad, and he's pressing it like he's about to break the damn buttons in it.
You could
Oh,
hear
that'd give me a heart attack.
You could hear the plastic screeching on my pads.
I bet.
Because I'd be just like, trying to Hulk it.
Oh, I wouldn't want you round my house, Chippants.
Yeah, you'd be the old man that wants to put plastic on top of his
I
sofas.
don't want a sticky A button, Chippants.
So no eating candy
Nope.
around the pads.
You
either.
better clean your hands.
Well, let me see your hands. Nope, go wash them first.
I took gaming seriously.
I
Chippants.
get. I believe it. Oh, you got your fruit too. You have to mash it up like a nana. Cute old man.
So do you think this Pac-Man's cuter?
Yeah, absolutely. The other one's all edgy and hard. Does everybody see that I've got a higher score than Pugman right now?
Hold on to your horses, people.
That I've
I will sort
mashed
that
up
out.
more pills.
Yeah, this is the trick. You wait till they come near you and then get that pill and gobble to your heart's content. You better run, pal.
Do you remember how far you got, Pugman?
How far I got? I haven't got a clue, Chippants. It basically just get the ghost... Oh, come on, I got the pill.
You did. That wasn't fair.
Basically just gets... The ghosts get faster and faster.
And the pills get shorter times too, right?
Maybe. In the arcade, I think they do, but I don't know about in this port, whether they do or not.
Ooh, go! Come on, level 3.
Well done.
I think this is level 3 anyways. It doesn't look like it says.
You are rocking and rolling.
I think I got,
So I guess those green blocks at the bottom are your lives, and you've got 5 of them.
I wonder, how did I get that?
Maybe you get one for a high score?
Or it knows that I'm a female playing it, and they just want the females to play.
So you think that's true, Chippants? Would this attract you to the arcades if you knew you got to gobble food.
I bet this was a lot of women's first games. It's Pac-Man. You think I'm wrong
No,
about
I
that?
don't think you're
I think
wrong at
that a
all.
lot of women will have so that and until Sims came along.
Till Sims came along. That's a big gap, Chippants.
Yeah, it is. But they were playing Pac-Man up until that point.
Yeah. And I wait. Come on, you know you want a piece of Pac-Man. Eat that. Come here, you.
You look at you hunting them now.
You're damn right. I'm like Predator. Look
Oh,
at the fear in their
you're
eyes.
Predator's
Can
granddad.
you see the fear in their eyes, Chippants?
Yeah.
As crap as it is, it's still fun, friends.
And addicting.
Yes. It's kind of like,
Oh no, you overtook me in score. Is that because you went to hunt them?
are you shocked by that, Chippants?
Uh-huh. It's kind of like what you were about to say.
Ah, tricked him. I can't remember now because I'm getting old too. Hold on, let me wait here.
Put your teeth in and then
It's,
tell us.
it's like those games where it's like Tetris. You just want to do one more line.
Yeah.
You know? Oops, I shouldn't have really have done that.
Except in our case, and I complete Tetris, and there are no more lines.
Oh, why did he come out the side there?
They're supposed to come out of the north side,
yes,
but that was not
exactly.
fair. Tricked ya. I'll clean up your house.
Can you beat my score? That is the question. And of course there's no animation for Pac-Man moving up or down, it's just left or right. But this is the version that I really remember of Pac-Man. If you talk Pac-Man to me, this is what comes to my head, not
Really?
the arcade.
Because you know what, Pug? And Miss Pac-Man, I could close my eyes and probably go around the map.
That is... Those are the signs of a true gamer, Chippants, when you can play in your head, and you don't even need the game anymore.
He barely got my round rump. That should have happened. Because like Pugman says, I'm a true gamer.
So the different ghosts have different AI, as I was saying. The red one goes directly to you.
Red.
Pinky and Inky, they try and cut you off. And Clyde, he either chases you directly or runs away scared.
Clyde. They
Look at
stopped.
that.
They needed to make. They needed to have me create names for them. Pug.
Oh.
Pinky's cute. Inky is cuter. But Clyde.
Clyde's like the odd one out. I can't remember what the red one's called, but it's got a Y on it as well. Pinky, Inky.
Stinky.
There's nothing like a good game of Pac-Man on a Wednesday afternoon. Does it get any better than that, friends? You whip out your Atari 2600, you sit down on your floor, you get out your two joysticks, you say, Chippants, you want to play some 2600? I've got some Pac-Man. You want to play some Pac-Man, Chippants?
Pac-Man.
Get out the sandwiches and drink. We'll probably need to get a pizza out.
Wait, why are you calling it Pac-Man?
That's what it was called, Chippants. Pac-Man.
Oh, okay.
In Japan, it's called Pac-Man.
In Japan.
But they were scared people would call him Duckman. With an F.
I think that I just beat Pugman's score. What is it?
Well, I've still got 2 lives left. It's early days yet.
Oh, I should have zigged when
yeah.
I zagged.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang. Alright, Pugman. Pugman.
Go.
Let's see it.
Got to beat Chippants' score. Show him the skills.
You did it.
How Pac-Man's supposed to be played.
You got loose pills all over the place. There's no rhyme or reason. Get to cleaning.
Cleaned. Oh no, there's one down here. There we go.
Well done. There's not a whole lot to say about Pac-Man. It's just Pac-Man.
It's Pac-Man. But it's good to revisit the game that... One of the original games I probably ever played as a kid, like almost like my first introductions to video games.
I would have loved to see you play this as a kid. And knowing what lied ahead for your future.
Oh yeah.
just to see it all. This is where it began.
This is where the skills were born.
Oh, but your little mouth would have been hanging open, and
Yeah.
your control pad would have looked humongous in your paws.
Control, we use a joystick back then, Chippants.
Yeah. And you're sticking your tongue out of the side of your mouth because you're concentrating so hard.
Control pads were a thing of the future. Didn't even imagine what a joypad would be like. I remember first being introduced to a joypad by Nintendo. It was so weird.
Would you be like, this is stupid?
Yeah, it was like...
We can't do this.
I didn't know whether it would work or not. It's like... Am I still going to have my masterful controls of a game? Did you see that?
Skill. That was skill.
I've still got it, people, after all these years.
Wow.
Look how fast these ghosts are going too. Come on. Gobble. Gobble. Cut him off. Yes. Yeah, you're alone, pal.
Well, now the new control pads style. What would you say? Like, maybe the Wii? Not Wii. Well, yeah, the Wii was the most recent... the next stage in remote control
Yeah,
evolution.
Nintendo have always been innovators when it comes to the old control pad, so I'll give them respect. Not that I've played the Switch or anything like that.
Yeah, the Switch next. The two little ones.
I'm rocking this game now, Chippants.
Oh, there was
I
two
missed
there.
that
What a
one.
trick.
Gotta go quick.
Oh,
Buggity-doo.
unlucky. Oh, I've got a big jump. I got a big catch-up to do here.
You just keep gobbling away, Chippants.
Put some ketchup on these pills.
Make them go down sweeter.
They do.
Have you ever seen this game before?
No, Well, you said you were going to be playing Pac-Man. I didn't think we were going to be playing a Chinese pirate.
You know I like my cheap Chinese stuff, Chippants.
I know you do.
Except when it breaks after one use.
What it's supposed to be, you're supposed to bring home Pirates of the Caribbean. You bring home Pirates of the Coconuts. It's like, oh yeah, it's the same thing.
What?
It's a man named Johnny Jip in it.
Johnny Jip. Oh, dearie me. Your imagination, Chippants. It's remarkable.
Thank you, Pug.
Well, I'm not. I don't know if I'm.
Well, I'll take it as a compliment.
giving
Oh,
it as a
yes, they
compliment.
are quick.
I
They're
know.
quicker than us now.
It's getting tough, isn't it, Chippants?
Stank.
You thought this game was going to be easy.
I need to do an old man toot in his face, and then he'll back off
Oh,
as I'm blasting away at high speed.
look at that goblin. Did you see that, people? That's some pro goblin skills right there. Cleaned it up again. Chippants, you are in trouble.
I know.
Look at him trying to cut me off.
Oh, they're
Oh.
surrounding that. Okay, they're getting tricky. They're getting tricky. All of
Oh,
them
that's
in one line.
that's a good move there.
Where's this one
how
going?
did he get
Where's that one
through?
go? I don't think so. I don't think so.
You're not going to get away from Chippants when she's hungry.
They made this game for me.
If they had some, like, vegetarian sushi rolls, Chippants, your score would be in the tens of thousands, wouldn't it?
Pugman, don't even mess around with that right now.
I gave you some avocado, you'd be getting into the millions.
You put little cucumber slices, little carrot shreds. This old man can't eat that though, too crunchy.
You're almost catching me up, which is...
Don't
Not
say you're
good.
shocked. Don't say you're shocked.
Oh boy. Yeah, only 200 points difference.
Are we gonna figure this out? Confused ya?
Oh, you did the old backtrack. That's another pro move back in the day we used to do. Look at that.
Will they not go through?
I don't... I don't know. Chip, that was good,
Boom!
Chip Pants. Well done.
So it's
That wasn't
oh,
good.
stanky.
Alright, well, you still got a little bit of catching up to do.
I can do it.
Well, you can't. No, you don't. You're not escaping me. Oh,
See?
he
That is
cheated, didn't he?
that is tricky. That is really bad.
Gotta clean up this side and slowly work my way across.
So, we played a couple of Ataris. We got a couple of them under our belt now, Pug. What is the one that stands out for you the most from your
Ooh,
childhood?
they're all about equal, I would say.
Really? None of them just like, this has to be showcased.
Oh,
This,
come on, game.
Pug, unlucky.
No, they're all about equal. I can barely remember them.
So this doesn't bring back nostalgia for you, this one?
Oh, it really does. The sounds, the goblin sounds, they're all messed up from the arcade.
Bum, 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 bum.
Wah, 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 wah.
Gotta make up some points here.
You're just 100 difference.
Is he a bluey or...
He's not anymore. Oh,
Oh, that was...
you got greedy.
He changed at the last minute on me. It's really hard. Must have been really hard for kids to play this one back in the day.
Come on, scumbags. Look at them run.
Get that pineapple. There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
you tricked me.
unlucky. I got like 5 more pills. Is
You
this
got-
our last life?
You got 2 more lives left.
I gotta make it count.
Whoa,
Come here.
so
Come here.
close.
Alright, I'll go for the victory.
I think you're on an easier level though than me.
Don't even, Pug. This was made for the chicks.
Ooh, 50. You beat me, Chip Pants. You beat the old Pugman.
Are you out of lives?
Yep, I am. You got an extra life too.
Oh, everybody remember this moment. I want to gloat,
Chippants,
but I'm focused.
Don't do that because I'll end up playing this game all night till I beat your score.
Oh, did you see how fast he was moving? Slippery sucker.
The maze, of course, is different from the original. They had to kind of reuse a lot of the graphics to make a more basic maze. Well, what do you expect from the old Atari? I mean, he whacks it out in a few months.
But that's the thing, but it didn't seem like it was too difficult to put your side exits on at least.
Yeah, I don't understand that, to be honest. But I never thought of these things when playing it as a kid. I just know I had Pac-Man. Didn't even really know what Pac-Man was, to be honest. So I'm just playing Gobbely-Grandad at home, and I enjoyed it.
Gobbled up.
Look at you go.
I am not just beating Pugman's score, I am demolishing it.
It's made for chicks, this game, isn't it? Now, why don't they give Pac-Man a shotgun?
Now, we watched a TV show about a year or two ago that had a fantastic Pac-Man analogy in it.
Oh, old Bandersnatch.
Oh, that was eerily accurate.
It was, wasn't it? Basically saying we are Pac-Man, running through a maze with demons chasing us around.
You think it's a game and you think it's lovely, but it's not. It's a nightmare. You keep getting spawned back in. Go through one door thinking you're leaving, come right back through the other. Spooky accurate.
Well, you've got this down.
I'm getting in my flow. Flow.
Look at that.
You impressed, Bud? Everybody impressed at home?
I think I must have been on an easier level. Okay, they're moving fast now.
Oh.
Now this is the level I think I was on.
Okay.
You can't mess about, they will kill you.
But you know what? I think that it's still every level they stay the same time limit of blue. You know what I mean? So they'll stay blue for the same amount of time,
Yeah.
but which is good. I expect it to only like blink on and off, like uh, the arcade Pac-Man.
Yeah, wait by the pill. And then gobble them. Oh, Chippants, you're getting greedy again.
I'm getting sore thummy, and he's not turning correctly. How do they escape my mouth? There is no escape in Chippants' mouth. They're all sushi. They're catching up.
Look at you go.
You didn't think I'd be playing this long, did you, Pug?
No, I didn't really. There's no stopping you.
They keep giving me lives, though.
Uh-oh.
Oh, cut me in a corner. Now, there's some crazy ones in Miss Pac-Man that don't have correct corners, like in edges, that you
Oh,
can get
yeah.
trapped on. You remember those in Miss Pac-Man?
Were there dead ends? Or you just
No,
mean
you just can
tight
get
corners?
yeah, you can get stuck in a weird corner.
Oh, we need to play that.
I would love to play Miss Pac-Man. The bow makes all the difference for some reason. 777.
Well, it was a nice score to end on, Chippants.
Gave it a good run, I think.
What do you think, Chippants?
Yeah, of course. It brings back the any nostalgic Pac-Man feelings you have by just swiveling around a joystick. No fire button at all.
It was good to revisit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Appreciate
yeah,
that.
it is a pretty shoddy port, but it is nostalgia for me and maybe for a few other people.
I wouldn't even said like call it a port. It's like its own game. This is just the Atari Pac-Man.
Exactly. Alright friends, well I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you on another video. Until then, you guys, take care.
Save and quit.